If you know me, you know I absolutely despise politics. I think it's the main source of like arguing. Nobody ever shuts up about it. I have a solution. The whole reason everyone's arguing about politics all the time is because no one knows the right answer to the world's problems. But I do. So, if I just take the political compass test, I can show all you guys what the correct way to think is, and then we can stop arguing. So, I'm going to take the political compass test today, and we're going to figure out what the right answer is. If economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporations. This means that, if the world ends up having a lot of money, it should serve humanity rather than transgender, monopoly. So I think humanity should have the stuff. I would always support my country whether it was right or wrong. I feel like my country can do bad stuff, and you should be able to be like, nah, don't do that. No one chooses their country of birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it. No, I'm going to have to strongly disagree here. You're supposed to, attach yourself to whatever you were born with and just, stay with that. That's why sports teams exist. Our race has many superior qualities compared with other races. I mean, we're better than British people, but as far as the rest of the world goes, I'm going to just say agree for the British people. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. If I were to hate Jojo Siwa and someone else hates Jojo Siwa, does that make that person my friend? No, I think we just respect each other, but we're not friends. Now the economy. Oh, now we're talking. Okay. People are ultimately divided more by class than nationality. Oh, absolutely. The rich people control everything because they can kind of just control everything because they have money. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. I mean, yeah, because I feel like if the economy's good, more people are going to automatically find jobs, but I don't know. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation. I feel like there should be some clause somewhere of don't pollute the entire world. I guess that makes sense. The freer the market, the freer the people. I am a big freedom enjoyer, so let's get free and freaky with that. It's a sad reflection on our society that something as basic as drinking water is now a bottled, branded consumer product. I don't mind when it's $1, but you ever go to a sports game and it's $6? That's ridiculous. So I'm gonna say agree. It is regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society. Let me burp real quick. No, I mean, there's some sort of system that's got to be there, and if you don't take advantage of it, it's kind of your fault at that point. Protectionism is sometimes necessary in trade. Protectionism as in, you shouldn't kill the people who are trading, I would have to agree with that. The social responsibility of a company should be to deliver a profit to its shareholders. I mean, not the only, you should also have the responsibility of not killing people or making sure people get killed. That's kind of in there. The rich are too highly taxed. I have no idea how taxed the rich are because I'm not rich, but I'm going to say disagree because no matter how much they're taxed, they'll be fine. A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies. Predators? I totally think we should restrict the predators. Now let's look at some of your personal social values. It's about to get so kinky here. Abortion, when the white woman's life is not threatened, should always be illegal. Dude, you ever driven down a highway during rush hour? There's too many people. We need to be taking every opportunity to take away the people. All authority should be questioned. I mean, yeah, you should have the right to, at least. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. So that means you should be able to see stuff and taste it at the same time. That makes sense to me. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up theaters or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. Dude, museums are so boring, and if they can't make money, fuck them. Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. See, yeah, that's not very specific. I feel from 1st to 8th grade, everyone should have to go, and then 9th, 10th grade, most people should have to go, and then but maybe senior year, I don't know. Good parents sometimes have to spank their children. I never understood spanking. If you're gonna punish someone physically, don't make it all kinky on the butt, like slap them in the face or punch them. It's natural for children to keep some secrets from their parents. Yeah, I mean, it's part of growing up. Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offense. Duh, you ever seen smokers? They just sit there and do nothing. People with serious disabilities should not be allowed to reproduce. Damn. If you ask the Instagram comments, they would have a different opinion. I feel like, this is a toughie, but I'm gonna say, let them fuck. I mean, at least let them have some fun. The most important thing for children is to accept discipline. No, I think it's to, like, not be a dickhead. There are no savage and civilized people. There are only different cultures. No, I mean, there are some cultures where, like, you know, they like eat the nut sacks of people they don't like, and that seems savage to me. Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect society's support. Absolutely 100% true. The losers of this world should get what's coming to them. When you're troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things. I mean, you shouldn't let it keep you down, but you should also do something about it. This question isn't worded very well. I'm gonna go ahead and agree, because, you know, positive mindset can get you far, but still, like, you should still do something about the problem. First generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within their new country. Absolutely wrong. I've seen some immigrants, like, you know, eating cheeseburgers and stuff. They get it. No broadcasting institution, however independent its content, should receive public funding. I mean, if there's like an educational broadcast, I feel like that should get funding. So, I mean, yeah, disagree there. How you see the wider society. Like fat people? Well, this is going to be rough. Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counterterrorism. I feel pretty liberal right now, so I'm cool. A significant advantage of one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay process in the democratical political system. See, I think the whole parties thing, there shouldn't be parties. There should just be people. And it's like, you know, I'm running for president, and you're running for president. He's running for president. She's running for president. And you just go based off of who the person is, not like the party system. So I would say yeah. Although the electronic age makes surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. Nah, because, you know, you ever go to a website and, like, they ask for the cookies? The cookies, although they sound delicious, they're actually trying to steal your information. So I feel like we should be somewhat worried. The death penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes. Absolutely. I mean, get these people off the universe. Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all. Yes, I don't get it personally. There are people who, like, throw splotches of paint, and it's like you're making $1,000 doing that. I don't get it. In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. Nah, I feel like, you know, the whole teach a man to fish, give a man a fish thing, whatever the hell that means. It is a waste of time to try to rehabilitate some criminals. Yes, that is also true. The ones who, like, do the whole Chris Tyson, EDP, Dr. Disrespect stuff, you should just, like, you know, snap their nuts off or something. The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and artist. I'm gonna say yeah, because they kind of do more. Mothers may have careers, but their first duty is to be homemakers. Ooh, the people in my comments are gonna have a field day with this one. I mean, if you have a kid, you should take care of it. I mean, hot take, I know. But, you know, that kid, whether you raise it right or not, is going to determine whether that kid's going to be, like, good for the world. So I feel like that's kind of important. Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity. I mean, making peace with the fact of, like, just solve your own problems. Yeah, I would agree with that. If you got through that okay, you'll find these propositions on religion a breeze. Sweet. Astrology accurately explains many things. No, you cannot be moral without being religious. I feel like even if you don't believe in God, you can be like, maybe don't hit a kid with a car. Charity is better than Social Security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged. Nah, you can't count on charity because you never know when people are going to get greedy. Some people are naturally unlucky. I'm going to go ahead and mostly disagree with that. Maybe there's a few exceptions, but for the most part, you make your own luck by whether or not you put yourself in good situations. It is important that my child's school instills religious values. Not to me. Next page. Finally, a look at sex. Yes! I've been waiting for this. Sex outside marriage is usually immoral. In today's society, I would say, yeah, the way people are just, you know, fucking and stroking and sucking everywhere they go, yes. A same-sex couple in a stable, loving relationship should not be excluded from the possibility of child abduction. Of course, take the kids. Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult population. I'm going to say agree, but not strongly agree. I'm going to say agree because there's no way you can control it because there's just so much of it out there. But I don't agree with the fact that it's good for society, but, it should be legal. It just... there should be some sort of porn tax. Like every time you watch porn, you have to pay $20 so that post-nut clarity hits and you don't want to do it again, something like that. What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting adults is no business of the state. Yes, do what you want. If it's behind closed doors and consenting, whatever. Lick the feet, it's fine. No one can feel naturally homosexual. Have you seen James Charles? These days, openness about sex has gone too far. Yes. Everywhere I go, the meme pages, they keep posting OnlyFans girls ads. I just want to see memes. Oh, that's it. Okay, so we're going to get to see the results. Oh, wait, no, that's just okay, so I should probably look at this before I look at myself. So there's the auth left, which is like Hitler, I think. Auth right, which is... Who's auth right? I don't even know. Lib left is the damn liberals that I'm always hearing about, and then lib right is just liberals, but right. So, okay, so here's contrasting nations. So North Korea's auth left. Singapore is all the way on the right. What the hell's going on in Singapore? So basically, authoritarian at the top is all the controlling people, and then at the bottom, that's more the more chill people, and then I guess left right is economy. All right, so I am a liberal. Wow, who would have thought? And I'm a little more libertarian as it would take. Wow, the comments are gonna hate me. I thought I answered the questions phenomenally. Okay, well, as it turns out, Camel Toe Harris, you have my vote. And obviously, all of that was just kind of a joke. We're just having some fun here. Yeah, I would say I was half serious in that video, so take everything I said with a grain of salt. But at the end of the day, remember, doesn't matter who's president, your happiness is going to be determined by you. So stop arguing, enjoy yourself. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.